Right. So last Friday and last Saturday, I had some interesting comments left on my YouTube channel by a student that I had a situation with last week. The details of the situation and the comments that were left, I won't get into the details of that. That is irrelevant for the topic of this video. What is important is that the comments that were left by this student, they are comments that you would not use to talk to a teacher. What is important right now for this video is not what was said, but how I reacted to it and what I've learned about myself. So I've learned that at the age of 24, I still don't have the maturity to handle all situations in a calm and controlled fashion just by myself. So originally, I was going to do something a bit more impulsive, something that if I had done it, it wouldn't have been the best decision I could make. Luckily for me though, I had a mentor that talked some logic into me, used reason to tell me that to engage in a quagmire with this individual that had no upside to me and potentially had pitfalls in dragging me down into a meaningless engagement. If I had gone it alone, I probably wouldn't have made the best decision, I think, now that I look back at it. Big part of the reason why is right now, I don't think my prefrontal lobe, which is the part of the brain that controls your reasoning, controls your logic, helping you make smart decisions and become a better decision maker, that part of my brain is not fully developed yet. I think I have to be patient with that. Just let time and my efforts, let it take its course. That time will come where I can make better decisions than I can now through maturity and practice. What I can do, I think, I've discovered, is to borrow the mental capacity of those that are older than me, specifically having mentors who use their knowledge, their experience to point me in the right direction. I found from this occurrence that it is very important to have a mentor, especially when you're young, to help you make the best choices you can. Because I think even when you're supposedly grown up, when you turn 18, you go to college, even when you graduate college, you're still not going to be the most knowledgeable person out there. There's going to be people that have, of course, decades of experience that they can share with you and can be used to your advantage. That knowledge, that experience by other people, it gives you leverage, it gives you an advantage towards any situation you have. Helps you find an angle towards problems where maybe you by yourself you wouldn't be able to find, such as the situation I had last week. I think that is important. Those mentors, they have perspective, and I've learned that in order to make the best decisions, you have to have help from other people, call them corner people like in boxing, and to help you engage things when you have the best advantage. That sounds all really abstract. I'll give you an example. I spend a lot of time practicing Muay Thai. Would I ever get into the ring and have a real live win or lose Muay Thai fight with one of my trainers? No, I wouldn't. I would have a very slim chance of winning in such a engagement. I wouldn't be able to have an advantage in doing something they have been doing for so many years. I would have to find another angle to gain an advantage over them. Would be something that is outside of Muay Thai. So, another example, would you engage with someone who has been doing something very long, doing things on their terms? Probably not the best decision. So I think what I'm trying to say is whatever you do in life, whether it be in work or in your personal life, it is important to engage things on your own terms.